the purpose of this is not just to show what one might go through in order to pursue happiness, but also just to be honest and open about mental illness. It's still a very taboo topic. It makes people uncomfortable talking about depression and empathy, compassion, being vulnerable, and me being who I am. I find it very triggering to not be vulnerable, to not be empathetic, to not be compassionate, which makes me think that I would be an okay director because being hypersensitive. Being hypersensitive, you are completely aware of everything that is being said and that's not being said. Body language, all of that. Oi. And so when you apply that to directing, Heath Ledger, for example, that dude was all in, as we all know. God, rest in peace. But people that go 100%, where they lose 100% of themselves and become 100% of the character, that's something that one who is hypersensitive would be able to see in that actor, if they are giving 100% or not. And so that is why I feel like I would be a good director. Okay, so my name is Jessica Brown, and currently I am in the Bay Area of California, and I am documenting my journey on just trying to find my way down to Los Angeles to pursue a career in acting, directing, screenwriting, producing, everything film. I just want to be a filmmaker, and I just, that is where I need to be, in Los Angeles. I'm doing everything that I can to raise enough money to move down to Los Angeles from the Bay Area as safely as possible. Homelessness in the United States is just out of control. There needs to be rent control. But I won't make this too political. Yeah, but mental illness, I've had my shares of struggles, of depression and anxiety, fear. I'm actually a very scared person. People actually really scare me, but it's part of the job of being a producer and a director and an actor. You've got to be able to be around people. And so, yes, so how am I going to make this work? How am I going to make this work when I have no job, but maybe occasionally a few gigs? How am I going to make this work? Well, how am I going to make this work? I just gotta keep putting myself out there. I am applying to auditions, background casting. I just got to do this really fun background gig in Petaluma a few days ago, and that was my first working through the night shifts like that, and it was a lot of fun. It's gonna be really funny, and yeah, that's all I could say. um, yeah, the other night I wrote 29 pages to treatment for a feature film that I think would be really fun to shoot. I don't remember the total count of actors in it, but it is a big cast, and yes, it's my first time tackling this type of genre, and it's interesting to that part where you get to page 30 to 60. I know a lot of people get caught up in that section. I get caught up in that section, and writing this, in order for it to be a good story and for me to do it right, it's weird to have to write it and then unwrite it and then write it so that it doesn't. I don't know how else to explain it, because then I would just be telling the movie. So I'm just gonna have to write it and produce it and make it somehow. So that is the additional part of how to get to LA. I am trying my darndest to write as much as I can, help people with their reels. Gosh, I just have to get creative, because I guess there are some tips and books out there on how to get down to LA successfully and safely, but yes, this is a new path, I guess, a new frontier. People keep asking me, like, Jesse, why are you doing this? What makes you think that you'll be successful when thousands of people are going down there? I don't know. This could be the worst idea ever. If you know me, you know I get into a lot of bad ideas, but somehow things usually always work out, and sometimes for the better. Who knows? In this process, I might find myself in Atlanta and not LA, or New York, or Pittsburgh. I don't know. The world works in weird ways, and it's not like I have many other options other than to just keep moving forward and keep working hard and just where I am at, the community is freaking amazing. One thing that they've helped to do, a few friends, gosh, 1, 2 went above and beyond with helping me to get rid of my storage and just keeping me sane, just being good friends and helping with hot meals. And then the community members have just been contributing, just because they don't want to see someone like me on the streets. I would not survive on the streets. I'll say it, I'm too much of a princess. Am I scared? Absolutely. But what can I do? Just gotta keep moving forward. Oh boy. Until next time.